Alright guys, thanks for watching iwL-TV. He'll be your epic, awesome, and epic caster and host Fitz here. And you guys are tuning to iwL Clan League Season 20, week number 2, Division A, between Disturbed Minds versus Insanity without limits here. And you guys are tuning into Series number 3, Game number 2, between, spawning in the top right, between the white Protoss. It will be Disturbed Minds PornStar, and spawning in the bottom left, it will be, I cannot stop laughing at that, versus Insanity without limits, Funny, which is kind of funny by itself. But the map will be Blue Storm. Now, I haven't seen many matches on this that have really gone into a macro style, especially I've seen PvP on this map, but it's ended very, very quickly. So your main is actually on the same level, very much like Heartbreak Ridge, Tall Cross, for example. So the ramp's not going to play a role in here. So I guess aggression would be more favored. And the versus isn't like super long. It's moderately long, but you can get away with doing like a 2-gate. I think that's what we might be seeing. Probably be the more standard thing. But without further ado, you have a semi big area, but then you're like natural. It's like a tiny ass troop, which I think like a pylon can do that. But you can easily get around that by going on these big high grounds area and go around and outmaneuver that way. Otherwise, there's really no other like geographical things that really play a bunch of big difference here. I mean, this is the high ground here, but I don't think you're going to see a lot of engagements over on these far sides unless we see a macro game, which we might see. I mean, we did see a macro PvP between PornStar and Funny last game on Fighting Spirit, but that's granted that's cross positions on Fighting Spirit, so by itself. So. And the only other thing is it's symmetric by diagonal, so it's going to be a little interesting. But yeah, we're going to be seeing 2-gate opening, and is he going blind expand? Why would PornStar would you ever blind expand on a map like this? No, like honestly, like I can even just tell from just looking at the map for like 30 seconds. Don't blind expand when your opponent could go 2-gate. When this map had like favors the 2-gate. Why would you do that? But that's okay. We'll see how this is going to play out. But the fact of the matter is a blind expand is just very, very dangerous, especially in a mirror matchup. Not to mention it's a mirror matchup. At least when I saw this in a... No, that was a mirror matchup too. Never mind. I was going to say, I've seen one other game. I've seen 2 other games. One was a mirror matchup. The guy lost. So my experience with... blind expanding on PvP has a 0% win rate, so we're gonna see if that's gonna hold true for this game. But the other time, it was like a ZVT and Terran blindly expanded, and that was okay because it was cross positions. But regardless, but this map is not something you want to. This is not a map where you want to blind expand, because this is gonna happen. You're gonna have a zealot in your face, and you're gonna have no answer to it. Because I was like, yo, dude, I'm going to come in here and be like, yo, I have knives in my hand, and I'm going to go destroy everything. And we're going to see continued production of zealots, and continued production of zealots coming out of Funny right here. Like, this is, like, absolutely ridiculous. And he's getting up 2 more gates. He's level 4-gate. He's proxy 2-gating with a 2-gate. This is absolutely ridiculous. And... I don't know what's going on right here. He has his help behind the mineral line here. It's like, I don't get what the heck is going on here. We could be seeing... No, I was going to say we could see early speed coming out of PornStar, but that's just not going to happen. Let me just make sure I get these plays right. Yeah, PornStar, it's just not going to happen. It's just a fact of the matter. And he's getting pro kills. His 2 pro kills have gone so far, and PornStar's really not paying attention right here. He's going to get a 3rd one. And at the same time, he's going to be attacking the natural here. It's going to be 2 zealots on 1 of PornStar. So I'm going to say, definitely speaking, Funny has the upper hand here. And I just don't see how PornStar can actually hold this off right now. There's really, like, nothing he can do unless he gets, like, super good pro micro. It starts just drilling like nothing else ever happened before, though. And 4-on-4 zealots, 5-on-5 zealots right here, 6-on-5 zealots right here. And it's about to be 2 more coming out as well. And these zealots have just started initiating. 1 more has popped out for PornStar. Very tight moment right here. It's going to have to be whoever gets the best concave going right here, whoever gets the best around here. And it looks like excuse me, Funny's gonna have the upper hand for right now, but at the same time, PornStar actually has, PornStar's actually losing at this point in time, and, actually, a lot of those zealots from Funny were actually significantly weaker, and somehow, maybe PornStar's gonna be able to hold it off here. I don't think so. I think that just might have been a saving grace for about a second, and he's just gonna be attacking this natural here. And this base has pretty much been a new, it's pretty much been like a handicap for him. I mean, like, this has done nothing benefit. Excuse me about that. Has like actually like done. It's been more of a. I don't even know the word for it. It's like not a positive thing for it. But it's 5 versus 8, like 7 zealots with probes here. So I don't know why Funny's engaging this right now. There's no point to engage this right now, and it's just silly to try and engage this battle right here. There's no point, and he's just better off trying to attack the natural right here. That's his best bet right here. He's just delaying mining here. How many kills? He has 1 kill. I think he's got like at least like 5 or 6 probe kills at the same time. So he's in the mineral line while this is all going on right here. We're up to 2 or maybe even 3 kills very, very shortly. 3 kills on that 1 zealot right here. And he's just going to wait and wait and wait till he can get enough zealots here. Keep in mind, he's have the 4 gateways as well compared to the 3 gateways. His, compared to what PornStar's after. So, and finally, sorry about my Facebook going on and off. If you guys can hear that, I'm sorry. But now it's going to be zealot on zealot action here. The Nexus has fallen, and I think Funny's going to be able to pull a victory on here. But nice concave coming out to PornStar, surprisingly here. But I think there's just too much stuff, and now we can see that all PornStar zealots were heavily weakened. You know, microing in the back, but you know, when you have that in final engagement, when you have all weakened zealots compared to fully healthy, freshly warped in from ire zealots, they tend to beat those weakened armies. And there's the GG by PornStar, and that was a fun game right there for sure. And that will like pretty much conclude my casting for the night. But before I leave for you guys, before I leave this epic cast of iCup Clan League week number 2 between Disturbed Minds and Insanity Without Limits here, let's go for the 5th tip of the game here. And I think you just saw a lack of understanding of the map in this game, PornStar. I don't know if you're trying out a new race or something, but I have never seen, I mean, again, I might be more of an analytical, I mean, I've seen so many games, and I might be able to, you know, analyze this, but you're a player, too, so you should be able to do this as well, because you play so many games. You should be able to look at the map and be like, huh, the rush distance is kind of small, it's PvP, and I'm going to go blind expand because of that. When there's a very high potential that they're going to go a 2-gate. I'm going to go do that anyway, so I don't agree with the blind expand. At least try to scout. Do a 1-gate expand. Don't do a blind expand. That's just crazy. I mean, at least in a mirror matchup. Blind expand, TVZ, PVZ. You know, those matchups. PVT. Those are the 3 matchups. The non-mirror matchups, you're good and golden to do that. Otherwise, don't do it in a mirror matchup. That's like all I can say right there. Otherwise, you know, it just snowballed. It couldn't actually defend, and yeah, that's pretty much happened. You can even see here if you go to the resources tab right here. I mean, you can even see right here that if you were up around 800 minerals by a 5-minute game, which is pretty significant, at least in that early on in that regards. We saw nearly 800 minerals less mined from PornStar, yet he went for an expand, and that's 8 more zealots that excuse me, what Happy can not Happy. He said Happy is Funny. Funny can actually go make, and he actually spent 800 more minerals actually spent. So, actually, yeah, he made about 8 more zealots than his, against PornStar. So, actually, doing that math, so yes, that's what the problem is. They produce 8 more zealots than you. I guess that's what we learned from this game. So, thanks, guys, for watching. And, also, before I end the VOD, so, you guys saw 3 games. So, the 3 series that we have done so far. Now, it was between DM Kids versus, or Disturbed Minds Kids versus Insanity Without Limits, Dealer. Now we saw Dealer won that series. Then we saw Wands versus Fenito. Wands won that game, and then we just saw Funny win this game for Insanity. So what that pretty much means is Insanity won 4-1. So sadly I didn't actually get to the other cast. I wanted to see the 2v2 of these players. But I wanted to see how that was going to play. I wanted to see PornStar in there again. I just wanted to see. I love this guy. But regardless of the fact, I just love the guy's name. But that's pretty much concluded it. So we conclude that Insanity has won this series. So Disturbed Minds, sadly, the team that I'm following for Division A has lost both their series so far. And things are not looking too good for them right now. So we're going to have to see if they can, you know, somehow make a victory coming in the coming weeks of Clan League. But so far they're not looking too good. So for the opening part of Clan League. So guys, thanks for watching and have a great day. Fitz is out of here.